Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another SCUM Sandbox survival episode. So, I'm making this rather late at night. Maybe I shouldn't be making these rather late at night, but I've been doing things all day. I've been working all day. I went to the gym today and I've just been swamped with things I've had to do, just adult duties and stuff like that. So I'm making this rather late at night. So if I'm a little bit slow or if I'm a little bit tired, I do apologise. But anyway, folks, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you want to stick around for more SCUM videos and even more survival episodes on different games, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, and you'll stay up to date with videos just like this. If you want to consider supporting me further, consider clicking the join button, become a YouTube member, or click my link in the description for my Patreon pledge, however much you like. Thank you very much for listening. Anyway, today we're back at the airport, and I did say a couple of episodes ago, I made 2 videos there that were kind of scripted videos and stuff like that. I didn't make any improvised. All these videos are improvised, by the way, just to let you guys know that. I brought the fuel with me. I decided I'd just go and get the fuel. I went and parked my car. I did a few off-camera kind of things, and I thought I may as well just get the plane today, because I thought today we could go somewhere on the map, somewhere different, somewhere that you guys haven't really seen me feature. And a couple of the places spring to mind is the Observatory up here, as well as the mines, which are located here up in Delta 1 as well. Now, the mines are quite extensive. It isn't like a maze, but it's a big POI. It's a very, very large underground POI. And the only way I can get to these locations is by plane, because if I decide to take the car or if I take the cruiser, it's going to take me all day. So I'm going to try and get the plane today. I've got my improvised rifle with me here today. I've got a couple of crafted items. I've got my crafted 5.56 and 3.38. I didn't want to bring the 3.38 with me. I thought I was bringing 2 stacks of 5.56, but I've actually brought 3.38 and 5.56. I'm actually crafting ammo for the SCAR DMR or the SCAR H, and that's back at the base, but I brought the wrong ammo with me today. But going on with today's video, the plane that we're looking for is located inside that bunker right there. Now, I will probably mess this up, no doubt, but I'm hoping today, even though I'm a little bit sleepy, even though I'm a little bit slow, I can try and get it. I can probably try and get it. Now, I need to be careful here, because even though this weapon is suppressed with an oil can suppressor, it still somehow triggers a horde. It still somehow triggers them. Because when I got here, there was a wolf. I shot the wolf, I made it flee, and then a horde sounded directly after a shot. Either the wolf triggered it or I triggered it. I'm going to say that I triggered it, not the wolf. And yeah, it was a bad time. I had to use like maybe a couple of bullets or something like that just to get rid of the puppets coming after me. So I am actually going to swap to my hatchet, which is in my hand right now. So we're just going to wander in. There is a sentry to my left, and I'm hoping I can make this little run here. He didn't see me. That is really funny. That is really, really funny. He didn't see me. Okay, that one over there. Okay, he's moving away. This one should be in his kind of offshoot path right now, where he'll be walking towards the Quonset huts. I don't want to reveal myself, so I'm just going to go third person. Okay, we've got time now. Let's get this plane fueled now, if we can. Just chuck that in there. That's not a lot of fuel, but... could we maybe fly this out right now? No, not right now. We need to hold for a second. I need to wait until this sentry moves. So I'm not going to fly it out to the left. I'll need to fly it out. I'll need to... Could I fly it straight, you think? If I fly it out to the right, there's a whole bunch of cars sitting there. I'm going to have to fly it out to the left. I'm going to have to fly it out to the left. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to do this. In fact, what is that? Ooh. Just, you know, just in case. Just in case we need it. You know what I mean? You never know. You never truly know what might happen. I need to be careful with this sentry on my left, actually, so I'm just going to put myself right here. It's the one that's on the right now that's going to cause me a bit of havoc. A third person. Alright, he is moving past. Stopping, and then he should continue to his right. Yep, cool. What about this one? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Okay, this is actually quite sound, actually. We can probably do this now. I won't chance that. I won't even bother chancing that. I'm gonna wait here for just a moment. As soon as he passes to my left-hand side, as in that direction, we're gonna go straight for the plane. I'm really hoping we can get this. If we can get this will be perfect. Okay, that's it. I think that's my cue now. Time to drive. Right.
Stop right there.
Go 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 go. Perfect. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh. Crisis averted, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go fill this thing up with fuel. So we're going to take it over to the petrol station. I'm going to fill up the gasoline canister that I've got here. And that should be us ready to rock and roll. So let's just get this thing planted on the ground, safely away from the potential puppets that are going to be spawning over here. So let's just turn and land in the field. Okay, a wee bit of control. And I'm not even braking. I'm just allowing the plane to slow down at this point. And that's our standstill. That's our cue to jump out. Get this, and let's put it back in. Let's put it back in there, and let's fill it back up. So we're gonna have to do a couple of rounds here. A couple of rounds of filling up the car, but I don't think that's a problem for anybody. Just make sure he's out. Just make sure that they are not going to cause me any problems whatsoever. Bang. Okay, fill the fuel. I would move it closer, but those suicide puppets are right there, and I don't really want to have to deal with them. Boom. Thank you. She's not really clocked on that I'm here. She's still not clocked on that I'm here. Oh yeah, that as well. If we had a propane canister, which we do at the base, we can fill it up at the petrol station with propane, those white propane canisters, or propane tanks. are exactly what we need to fill up our propane. Get her removed. I think I've got enough. Yeah, I'll have enough money to do this. $150 to fill up this little gasoline canister. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty handy. We've got a bad boy over to our right here. I don't think he'll see us, though. Right. Maybe one more run around. Maybe one more. One more. One more will do. One more will do. And what we'll do is we'll have a wee look inside the petrol station as well. May as well have a wee nosy whilst we're here. Right. Another $150. Oh. Hey. I can make use of that. Hold on a second. There we go. We've got two now. Perfect. And we're not even overburdened yet. Even though we're carrying the equivalent of one large gasoline canister. Okay, he still doesn't see me. We should be able to get it to full now. Oh, that's actually really that's actually perfect. That couldn't have been done any better. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. What we're going to do is we're just going to swing it around. Loser. Loser. Here we go. Perfect. Excellent. Right. Now we're essentially going to be travelling north now. So, buckle your shoes and sit pleasant, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got a little bit of travelling to do ahead of us. Travelling over the top of the factory. One of the major POIs. Ah, nice. Lovely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are en route to the observatory. The observatory is actually right in front of us. You can actually see... Hold on, let me go first person. You can actually see up there through the wings the massive radar station. Or the radar dish. You see it? We'll get a little bit closer to it, shall we? There it is. And there's the observatory right there. That massive white dome. Now, where do we land the plane is a good question. I think we land it there. I think that's a good enough spot over there. Elevation's a wee bit dodgy. Oh, hold on. That might be our landing strip right there. Hold on. Here we go. It'll be off camber, but it'll be fine. We should be okay. Here we go. We just have to line it up perfectly. There we go. It's like I know what I'm doing. Turn it around, make sure the wings, the wingtips don't touch the ground, otherwise this will damage the plane. Okay, jump out. There we go. Handbrake on, all sorted. Let's go see the observatory, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go have a little look. So what we'll do is we'll go to the observatory first, and then we'll go up to the radar station. Now, I've got my own opinions of the observatory. I do have some ideas that would make it a lot more interesting as well. Oh. Oh, remember what I was saying? Oh, remember what I was saying? How this thing just brings them out of the woodwork. Oh, that's not good. Reload. Spin on that full. Come here. Come here. Excuse me? You think I don't know how to drag weapons? My friend, I used to play chivalry. Okay. See what I mean about the suppressor not kind of doing its job? Kind of annoying at times. Kind of annoying at times, especially when the suppressor's supposed to be a suppressor. But it's fine. We continue. We move on. I'm going to get my hatchet placed into slot number 1 because that'll be my first go-to weapon here. I haven't lost a great deal of health, mainly because I have armor on. The swing through is kind of annoying at times. How many of these bloody puppets are even here? What is going on here? Anyway, this is the observatory. I should have brought my katana. As good as this weapon is, as good as the tomahawk is, it's not a katana. It's by no means is it a katana. Not the same damage output. Anyway, I have a few ideas for this place. I have a few ideas that could make this place a little bit more interesting. Could make this place very, very deadly as well. What this place could actually play into the story, the lore of Scum, because technically this island, this world that we are encased in, this whole map is all fabricated. The world on the outside of this, or the outside of this Scum island, is very futuristic, very cyberpunk, very dystopian. And I want them to showcase some sort of storyline here, where obviously under the impression of this world is fabricated, but we're also inside a massive dome, and this observatory is looking at a potentially cracked tile, like up there somewhere, and that's where you discover that this is not an island, this is all fabricated, this is all just, it's all just man-made, it's all for the entertainment purposes of the Scum show. You think that it's an island, everybody else thinks it's an island, but you get to reveal the truth. And when it comes to it, you take the truth to a group who believe that the island is theirs. It's you know, like every kind of show like this, every kind of like The Condemned and stuff like that, these kind of shows that portray like humans on an island where they're the last ones to inhabit this island, they're the last ones alive kind of deal, and somehow they make a religion out of it. Well, this is the only way of discovering that it's not this zealot cult that believe that this island belongs to them, that they are the chosen ones, that they are the true children of this Scum island, that is indeed a fabrication, that you're there to break their, not so much break their belief system, but you're there to kind of prove them wrong, and everything that they understand about this island is completely false. Just an idea, do you know what I mean? And a lot of people had some really solid suggestions for the game. A lot of people also answered really well on the video where I asked you the 2 questions: what does Scum do well and what can it improve on? The amount of feedback on that is unbelievable, by the way. So from me to you guys, thank you very much for actually doing that, for providing all your feedback, for being honest as well, and for actually being constructive as well. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a breath of fresh air to see so many people providing so many cool ideas and ways the game could improve and ways that the game could, you know, benefit from and stuff like that. It was really refreshing to see, instead of people just completely moaning in the Steam forums and Reddit and stuff like that. They're actually going out of their way to make valid comments and valid criticisms that were all based on constructive feedback, which is what we need. We don't need people complaining and moaning and whinging, basically getting nowhere with feedback. We need folk like those in the comments and those kind of sharing the video around, like being constructive, being critical, without being, you know, unfair and unruly harsh. Do you know what I mean? It's just a nice thing to see. It's nice to see people that are passionate about the game, that want to see the game succeed. They want the game to do well, but they've also got their own criticisms, their own feedback, etc., etc. And it was nice to see. It was just nice to see people being constructive, as opposed to being, oh, this game sucks, and that being the gist of their argument. This game sucks. Why? Why does it suck? Why? Oh, it just sucks. It just sucks. Well, that's not feedback. That's just personal opinion. Doesn't help anybody. It only helps you establish your motive for, I don't like this game, which is, right, okay, you don't like this game, go play something else. I don't know what to tell you. Right, going into the actual observatory now. So this is pretty much the way up to the observatory. I saw the crocs, don't worry, I'm not taking them, do not worry. I'm also putting on some extra layers because this place is a little bit in this cold side. So the observatory, you walk up here and you've got a whole bunch of kind of inlays here. Oh, you just happen to be there, cool. You walk inside these rooms and you've got little depositories, you've got little areas with loot stashes and stuff like that. There's also some locked containers here. I'm wondering if I can see any, if I can find them. Just deal with these guys before we do anything. Locked containers, not in this one, but you can see that the loot's actually half decent. We've got a cotton shirt right here, I'm going to put that on as well. That'll add an extra layer. Some spam, some canned seafood mix. We'll need that actually if we're going to make any sort of like cooking items. Kitchen knife. I have found that the observatory to be a very good location for cooking items, especially like, well, you can see the things that I'm picking up. So spam, seafood mix, mayonnaise, that kind of thing. But I think it's this one. Lock container? No, it's not this one. There is one with a lock container in it. I just want to... Oh, hello. Cowboy boots. That's new. I've never actually found cowboy boots in the game world so far. That's my first set of cowboy boots. Is this lock container location? No, this is more miscellaneous stuff. Doesn't mean I won't be able to loot it though. Loot, loot, loot. It's all about the loot. But yeah, I want some story-driven. Aha! Story-driven, kind of lore-driven events to happen at these POIs. Locked. Do I have bobby pins? Did I even pick... Oh, I didn't even pick up bobby pins. Gah. That's not good. Wait, is that 357 or 50 Action Express? I was at 357 because we've got a 357 Magnum Deagle sitting at home. Nails. Let's see if we can try and find some bobby pins. No, none in there. I'll go around here and check inside here again. I'm sure I can probably find some here. No. What about that one? I think I've searched everything here. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. Bingo. Let's run back the way we came. It's the next one. It's this. No, it's not that one. It's the next one. This one. There we go. There's obviously some military loot here. Not a great deal of it though. It's mostly there's a lot of burnt out cars here. See if you're struggling for metal, this is a place to kind of go to. Right, let's pop this open. And this one. And let's yoink what's inside here. That was a letdown, and that is also a letdown. Okay, the main observatory part of this building. What the... I don't think so. The collision needs to be improved. The collision for these weapons on these puppets needs to be improved, because I'm getting tired of the swing-throughs. The swing-throughs are not great, because it's just an excuse for puppets to get a free hit on you, when you realistically should have the free hit. What? Military gear, military boxes. A school bag, some 12 gauge. There's really not anything else going on in here, is there? There's really not anything else going on. What about these ones? Activated charcoal, we'll take that. I might as well just... I could just eat them. I could just eat that. Or actually... Nah, we'll take them out. Save some space for real loot. I'm going to take the rubber, because I do need rubber for some form of crafting. Is that pesticide? Is that... Oh, weed repellent, I need that. Spinach seeds. The reason why I'm taking the seeds, ladies and gentlemen, is because I need that as well. The reason why I need these things is because I have planted a farm back at the base. Believe it or not. Off camera, I did a little bit of building, I did a little bit of farming. And I now have a functional farm, which has plum seeds in it, apple seeds in it, it has garlic seeds in it, onions, or no, potato seeds, I think it's potato seeds. And there's a few other ones. Try to remember which ones there were. I think that's everything though. But this has been the main observatory bin. It's kind of lacking in loot, but I would like to see something useful come out of this, like maybe moving the observatory or opening the massive shutters or something like that. Just something to add a little bit more spice to the POI, do you know what I mean? Like just something else to do at it rather than it be a loot location. Like I said in that video, a lot of the loot locations, a lot of the POIs are just as I described them. Loot locations. They have nothing but loot going for them apart from maybe vehicles and stuff like that. Oh, it's just a loser. Okay. But I would like to see something come out of this POI, maybe other POIs and stuff like that. There's definitely things to be done here. There's definitely things that they could inject into this location to make them really interesting. I mean, by all means, you could just keep them the way they are, but I personally would like to see something different done with the POIs. All of them are designed perfectly for, you know, like story-based or lore-based, like kind of objectives and stuff. But it's just trying to get those things made and placed into the game and tested and obviously done in a way that benefits everybody. Okay, I'm not going to go over there. This is just a box standard kind of warehouse here. Right, the next place we're going to go is that place right there. We're going to go up to the radar station. Now, the radar station isn't really attached to the observatory, although I think it is attached to the observatory. There is also this little building right here. Hold on. I need to take out Bertha right here. Whoa. Jesus Christ, I looked straight into her eyes there. Right. Could you please just die? You're already dead. I don't want to kill you a second time and a third time. There's also this building here, which has got a little scale model of the observatory. You see that? How cool is that? It's a little 3D printed observatory. But in here you can find locks. In here you can find like a variety of things. You used to be able to find my helmet in here, believe it or not. This used to be a spawn location for my helmet, but they changed it because obviously it's a medieval helmet, so it didn't make sense that it would be in like this little kind of museum. This is like a little museum, isn't it? There's not really any signs on it. I'm guessing that is a Croatian for museum. Alright, pal. Oh, I just knocked him out. I knocked him out with my fists. I punched him through his ballistic armor and combat helmet and knocked him out. How do you feel, son? Being knocked out by me? That's shocking. That's a shocking display. That is a weak ass puppet. That is a flimsy puppet indeed. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's go up to the radar station itself. Shut up! Get in the bin. Get. I'm trying to show people things and you're over here being a pain in the ass. Get in the bin. Thank you. Right, up we go. I would use my gun, but you saw firsthand what happens when I use my suppressed improvised weapon. Bad things happen, so I'm not going to be using it. Not right now. Not unless I need to, you know what I mean? Or if I get a vantage point. Like this. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's priceless. Just the moment I'm literally in a vantage point, there's no puppets to shoot. Oh, there's no puppets to shoot here. Hold on, I've got an idea. What happens if I do this? Nothing seems to happen. Okay. Oh, do you know what I spy? A Leica. With 2 wheels. Which I could probably steal. But this is the radar station, which I think is connected to the observatory. I'm going to go have a wee look in here. Oh, lead plating. I'll take. Thank you. See, before I do anything, actually, let's check. So this does have an engine, but it don't have a battery, a car battery. It's missing a car battery. Look, right there. That's where the car battery sits. I mean, my vehicle is up armored as well. My little Leica is actually up armored, so I don't really need to take anything from that. I would like to take like spare components, like maybe the engine parts and stuff like that. A little radio. Where is she? Where is she? There she's there. Loser. I would go into the I would go up to the station or go up to the dish, but there's not really anything going for it. The buildings that you really want to have a little look at is this building and this building right here. The reason why you want to have a look at these buildings is because they're usually the ones that are laden with containers. So if we go up here, this is like the master room, like the kind of control rooms, if you want to call them that. Again, there's a little bit of loot here. Nothing too extravagant. Go into this one, and here we have the control room itself. So you can search this little thing right here. There's a little filing cabinet there. You can search all of these little bookcases right here, these little filing boxes right now. But besides that, nothing really going for it. Let's go over here. This is the building you really want to have a look at. Look at all the containers in here. There's so many containers in here. And there's a quiver. I'll take that. A free quiver. Oh, and some free arrows as well. 11 of them. A brick. So if you were to come up here with my settings, you've already got yourself a backpack and a quiver and a screwdriver, a 40 out of 40 screwdriver. That's thinking. That is humdinging. Okay, plenty of little boxes here, little crates to search through. You've got a filing cabinet right there. I'm actually going to take that and drop that pen. As you can probably tell, that puppet's not the brightest spark. He went out one door, I went in the other, and now he can't quite understand where I am. Kind of plays into the fact that they are mindless killing machines. Just, they only know, I can see you and I can kill you. Yeah. Yeah. Feast your face. Get in the bin. There we go. Out for the count. But that's the kind of the gist of the observatory, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, the big dish is really cool. The devs are really good at getting a sense of scale for things. And see after we kill this one right here, I want to show you something. Remember I was talking about a sense of scale? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the view from up here. There's the receiver station over there. That's another POI. You can actually just zoom in on that. And there's where we were, down there. And I think, where is it? Where is it? It's going to be there, around there. That's where the petrol station is. And my base is right there, but it's not rendered in. You can't see it. It's not rendered in. You can see that there's roadways, but my base is like right there. And there's the factory. You see how small it is? You can also spot the nuclear power plant and the Duga radar station, which should just be like right there. Like on that hill over there. It shouldn't be that far. No, it should be... Where is it? So, there's that bridge. So it should be around there. But yeah, you can see quite a lot from up here. There's also the kind of Pripyat copycat. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the observatory. It's not the most interesting of locations. I did ask you guys, like, where do you want me to visit? Where do you want me to show off? What areas have you not really looked at? And what areas have I not really looked at as well? And the observatory is one of those spaces where, unless you're going up there for like something specific, like you're looking for something specific, like toolkits, metal, lead, that kind of thing, you're not really going to visit up here. But it is a cool location to come and check out. It's a cool location to get some decent photos at as well. But I mean, you saw the view from up here. You could probably make a base here. And I believe there's 2 vehicle spawns up here as well. So if you did make a base up here, I would recommend, if you've got the building permissions, so it allows you to build it on POIs, build it inside this. Build your base in this, because see these fences? You can't destroy them. These fences cannot be destroyed. All you need to do is put a flag right in the middle here, like right here, and build high external walls on the inside here. And the high external walls stop people from shooting in at you And you've also got these massive fence link walls, or fence link, basically a massive fence that can't be destroyed. Obviously this can be done. He can obviously open the door. Anybody can open up this door. So what to do is, if you're going to do it this way, put a gate right here. So let me just show you. I go to base building and I go to the gate option, which is right there. Put it right in the middle, like right there. And press it as close as you can to that fence, that gate fence right there. Like right there would be ideal. And then just have your high external wall follow the kind of interior of this fence here, and you have essentially an impenetrable base. Obviously, people can fly over and like parachute in, and people could probably shoot you from up there as well. That's like a vantage point right there. But this big fence can't be destroyed. You can't jump over this. You can't get through this. This is this to you and me. This is a solid wall. You can shoot through it, of course, but that's why you would use your high external walls. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get back to my plane, and what we're going to do is we're going to fly back home, because I want to show you what I've done at the base as well. So let's run back and avoid as many puppets as... Oh, Christ, okay. Avoid the puppets as much as possible. But yeah, that's been the observatory, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it is a location not a lot of people frequent. It's not a lot of it's not a lot of people's kind of listed POIs to go to. I know a lot of people build bases here, especially if they've got the privileges turned on or turned off, depending how you look at the settings. Oh, we need to go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, depending how you look at the privileges for building in this game, it's a pretty good location to build a base. Not a lot of people visit it. Maybe now lots of people will visit it, but not a lot of people visit it. Mainly because it's lack of loot and not lack of purpose, really. It's got its own purpose, but it's not got much going for it. Unlike the factory's got loads of stuff going for it, like that main exterior building, that one right there, has loads and loads of military grade loot in it. So there's a reason for people to go there. And it's also got a lot of miscellaneous stuff that you can find in it as well. I'm going to come back around actually. And turn. There we go. That was a bit of a harsh landing, but it was a landing nonetheless. Wee bit of lag there because everything's rendering in. And we'll just keep it in the cornfields. Seems like a reasonable place to keep a a kinglet duster. Oh, that was a serious bit of lag right there. But let's have a little look at my base. Just to kind of close out, ladies and gentlemen. So there's my little garage. And what I've done on the exterior, check that out. Okay, my character is pissing with sweat. This needs to be fixed. This needs to be fixed. Get that stuff off quickly. Oh my god. Sweating his absolute heart out, man. So, the reason why this is here is because this little fence is right here, and I kind of wanted to stop kind of catching it. So now I can just walk over it. You can kind of see through the top here, or you can't really see through it actually. I thought those were actually the tip tops of the fence link, but you can see how the fence goes inside it. And oh, Hold on a minute. Destroy plant. Apply. Oh, I can apply the weed repellent. I totally forgot about that. Apply weed repellent. I'm gonna do it to this little row right here, but this is my little farm right now. And as I said, it's got quite a few things on it. I think I need to remove some of these weeds though. There we go, apply the weed repellent. I'm only going to do one line with the weed repellent. Oh, it actually kills the weeds straight away. That's pretty cool. See the little green leaves? How they just disappear as soon as you apply this. So this is my corn seeds. And what I've got in here, if I go inside, I can go and get my industrial hoe. Not that type of hoe. Oh yeah, this as well. These are all complete weapons with their associated magazines, scopes, sights, and like kind of accessories and stuff like that. So we've got an AK-74U, we've got 2 AKMs, we've got a UMP-45, we've got our Apocalypso M16, and our Scar DMR with an improvised scope on it. And at the very top, we've also got our shotgun with a little sight, a little red dot sight, and a suppressor. Where is that hole? Where did I put that hole? Where did I put that hole? I'm sure I placed that somewhere. Is it the front here? Where's the hole? Aha, there's the hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there, take that with me. My rifle, I'm going to put it up on the wall. Come out here, put my industrial hoe on my back. And now I can do this, remove weeds. So I'm just going to quickly remove these weeds from my farm. Remove weeds. Remove weeds. And this all builds my farming skill, by the way. Don't be confused by it. Like every action that you do on a farm, like applying the weed killer, planting seeds, sowing seeds, harvesting and stuff like that, it all builds your farming skill. So I'd recommend trying it. Try some farming, ladies and gentlemen, because eventually this little plot is going to be absolutely laden with crops. And having an industrial hoe, by the way, it just makes life so much easier. Like, look how fast you get rid of the weeds. See what I mean? It takes literally like 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds roughly. It's so quick, it's so efficient. Remove weeds. Remove weeds. And there we go. That's all sorted. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my base now. Oh, and I forgot to show you upstairs. So we've come through here, and this is the main entrance. Walk in here. There's a TV screen. We've got 2 kind of drop-off points for loot. More drop-off points for loot. The big metal one is pretty much all weapons and stuff and attachments. Up here, this is my crafting bench and my crafting kind of resources and stuff like that. So it's mostly crafted ammo crafting up here, because you can see all the lead plates, the gunpowder, extra lead plates here, the toolkits, the bolts, the metal and stuff like that. It's all tailored around getting extra bullets, because I'm finding plenty of the guns, plenty of the magazines, but not a lot of the ammo. So I may as well just make use of crafting the ammo. Why find it? Why buy it when I can make it? Do you know what I mean? So that's what my thinking is. and that's why I've got my kind of workbench set up here as well. There's my little bed, couple of little drawers and stuff like that. This is empty at the moment. This is going to be filled with clothing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, as I said, leave a like on the video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you want to stick around for more Scum videos and even more survival videos, consider subscribing, ring the little bell to stay up to date with videos just like this. And as well said, if you want to support me further, consider clicking the join button, become a YouTube member, or click the link in the description for my Patreon and pledge however much you like. Anyway, folks, I'm going to close out today. The next location that we're going to go to is going to be the mines. I'm going to go show you guys off at the mines, and I might even include the mansion as well, because if I can get through the mines in time, I'll do the mansion as well. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching today. I've been Mr. Feudal. I am so tired right now. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Good night. Thank you for watching. I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.